Hello Internet, my name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of 2K16 2K Showcase mode. On the PS4, today is the end of the showcase. It is the last two bonus matches that I hope to complete in this video, and then finally can move on to the My Career mode. So, starting off with Superstar Steve Austin versus Mikey Whipwreck, it is ECW. I kind of feel like the bonus matches should totally have their own video packages, because that stuff, to me, at least what I've seen so far, I remember the least. Like, I was not watching ECW at all in this time frame, so... Oh man, Joey Styles! Holy shit. So they got Joey Styles, but they couldn't get Tony Schiavone? Come on. Obviously, Joey Styles still works for them. He's like, you know, their .com guy, so I get that. He's there, and they could easily get him. And they would have had to pay Schiavone more to come in, but... I appreciate they went and got Joey Styles to do voiceover for this stuff. That is above and beyond what I expect from these games. But as I was saying... I would totally appreciate some video packages for this stuff, because I didn't watch any of this stuff, you know, at the time. I had no fucking idea. So, a recap would be, like, obviously they own all the video footage, you know, they own all these libraries. So, given that they own these libraries, why wouldn't they have a, you know, a video package for these bonus matches? Like, that'd be nice. This arena still seems too big. But obviously I had not seen this pay-per-view, so I couldn't speak to its authenticity. But just having seen enough ECW footage in my life, this arena seems perhaps a little bit too big for what was, you know, the bingo halls that ECW traditionally ran in back in the 90s. So we're going to get into this match here at November to Remember with Superstar Steve Austin. So it is bright and early today. My voice is not particularly doing the best right now, so if I'm a little bit hoarse, I apologize. I don't know what's going on with my damn throat. I have no idea. It's real annoying. I can say that much. It is just real fucking annoying. That I was doing alright for a while there, and now I'm kind of, you know, I was on a week of antibiotics, and I finished that yesterday, and I'm kind of, you know, not doing, so I don't know if that was actually helping, or... From WCW. Yeah, they fired Austin through, like, not fax, but they sent him, like, a fucking telegram or some shit like that, and they fired him. Like, he found out over the phone or some stupid shit like that. Like, here's a thing in the mail saying, guess what, you're fired. That's fucked up. But hey, because of that oversight, because of that... The Stevester.
Austin all over Mikey Whipwreck. Mikey up and over to the concrete floor here at the ECW Arena. Oh my God, the flip.
Oh my God! This is not gonna make it. This is not gonna make it. Nope. Wow, that was not how it's supposed to work. At all. Holy shit. I got time. I got time. I can still do it. It can still happen. Just stay right there, Mikey. Just stay right there. Woo! What are you doing, Steve? Holy shit, this game's broken. That was amazing for not the right reasons. Anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to continue my usual policy of putting up at least 2 videos a day, but considering how long I'm sitting here talking for each video, my voice occasionally does not want to cooperate, which is frustrating, because obviously I want to put out more content than I'm currently doing, and sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. But rest assured, you'll get at least one video a day, by hook or by crook. I haven't missed a day yet this year, so I've been doing well on that fact. And certainly the fact that I've gained somewhere in the neighborhood of like 14,000 additional subscribers this year, you know, is proof of the fact that I, you know, have just been doing it over and over and over, and hitting it every damn day of the week, which, for those of you who don't do YouTube, is not the easiest thing in the world, to be honest. There are some days when you just don't want to do anything, or your voice is shot, you're feeling sick, or you're just not feeling up to it, but you fucking do it anyway, because that's, people want to watch it, or, well, I hope they want to watch it. Stun gun. See, I didn't know that. I didn't watch him in WCW. I had no idea that was his patented finishing move. The stun gun. Like, I literally can't recall anyone ever calling that move for him when he was in, you know, WWF in, like, the 90s. Like, I can't remember ever, like, and the thing, like, obviously your memories blend together, and, you know, you kind of, the big moments are the ones that you remember, you know, like Mankind getting thrown out of the goddamn cell, because they played it over and over and over. He got him!
Mikey got Austin! Mikey Whipwreck just pinned Steve Austin! And Austin nearly takes Mikey Whipwreck's head off!
Yeah, Austin was not in ECW for very long.
Steve Austin, who thought he was going to have a cakewalk to winning his first World Heavyweight Championship. And just like he always does, Mikey Whipwreck makes a miracle happen.
Like, he had 2 short feuds in ECW, and then went and signed with Vince. And that was that. And then back to the menu. Back to the menu. Alright. Let us approach our very last bonus match here. Stunning Steve versus Flying Brian Pillman. Clash of Champions 25. Is that Colonel Parker, I think? Anyway, let's just fucking do it. Best friends, bitter enemies. Now, that seems like actual audio. They used the actual announcer audio from that pay-per-view, which obviously they own the rights to that footage, etc., etc. So how come when Austin fought Ricky Steamboat, they didn't have the actual audio? They had Howard Finkel announcing, which obviously Howard Finkel was never announcing for WCW. So that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I wonder what the technical reasons for that were. Like, if they just couldn't get that audio, or if it was somebody famous, or, you know, what the reasoning behind that was, that they couldn't get it, because they certainly just did it here, which is weird, but I don't want to get counted out here, because that would be a damn shame. So, here we are. My memories of Brian Pillman, like, obviously are only from his short stint in WWF, and not a whole lot I recall from his ring work. Like, obviously I remember him getting his ankle broken with the chair, the Pillmanizer, as it's now known as, and I remember him obviously with the gun and having, you know, like, that whole thing with Austin, and he was in the Hart Foundation briefly, but, like, I don't remember, like, much of his actual, like, I want to say he was injured for a lot of the time he was there, before he unfortunately passed away. But yeah, I can't remember a lot of his matches, and certainly I was not watching him in WCW, so I don't remember any of that. But obviously it's all available on the network for $9.99 a month, etc., etc. So certainly you can go back and watch a lot of his body of work for that, but But yeah, he certainly left a bit of a mark in his brief time because of the infamous Pillman 9mm segment, which they had to apologize for the week after, which was like, come on. Like, if you don't know that this isn't real, then you're not paying attention. Like, the fact that people thought that was, oh my god, this is actually happening. Like, yeah, it was the late 90s, but still. Nice. And that was it. Holy, that was a quick fucking bonus match. Goddamn. Goddamn. So, one would assume if they were currently feuding, this was not the match where they had their last match. It was not the... Okay, I'm done. It was not the blow-off match, because obviously when you have a fucked up finish, that means the feud continues, and you know, keep going until you have a decisive, non-screw job finish, at the end of your thing. And that was a real short one. That was like, why was that even in this game? Like, yeah, you know, it's nice that they went and did the model for Brian Pillman and put him in here. That's fantastic, but that seems like that was so short. Like, what was the... Obviously, you could have gone longer, you know, if you didn't just do all the objectives immediately, but that was shorter than I expected it to be. Like, obviously, they're being historically accurate, etc., etc. But that being said, we have now finished the 2K Showcase. I got a fucking trophy for it. We have finished the 2K Showcase mode in WWE 2K16. Thanks for watching my showcase videos. I appreciate it, really I do. And that moves us on to my career, which I am hoping to start tomorrow. I'm not gonna give you the Vince McMahon guarantee on that, but I'm gonna look at the options here, and hopefully that will begin tomorrow. Also tomorrow, Perplexing Pixels of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Look forward to that. And also tomorrow, my predictions for Survivor Series 2015 will be up at some point tomorrow afternoon, evening. I'm not really sure which. Maybe like 5 p.m., 10 p.m., something like that. You know, my usual schedule. Noon, 5 p.m., 10 p.m. are the three kind of times you'll see a video from me. One of those three. So, look forward to that. Look forward to the upcoming My Career. It should be the Revenge of Ebenezer. I spent a bunch of time making him in the game again, so that should be fun. And I'm your host, as always, Attack Slug. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.